In this installment of Open Thoughts, FunnyMarco records his legendary attempt to bridge the gap between cultures once again. We observe his expert approach to cultural diplomacy through interrogation, confusion, and awkward silences. Today he engages with a real-life Caucasian male, unfiltered, unsupervised, and slightly uncomfortable. What unfolds is both a lesson in patience and an exploration of what happens when two worlds collide, one raised on struggle and the other on trail mix and passive aggression. Let's dive in, shall we?
All right, guys, this is Marco. Comment below, Marco Summers. This episode, you're gonna get to know somebody. You can step in. I want you to label, figure out what you label yourself. You can sit down right there.
Right, in this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What would you label your, race?
Probably white.
Okay, well, you're gonna get to know, what we say, the white guy.
Yeah. Not the white race, though, as a whole, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a representation.
What do you mean?
White people, you know. Don't think that.
How long have you been white?
Man, probably started when I was born, so 98. How long have you been,
What do you feel like you do different?
Well, I work in social media, so I kind of just tweet all day. But do differently, what do you mean? What's different?
I'm just here to get to know you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning.
Well, I mean, I start my day out, I usually wake up around 11, jack off, shower, usually, play a couple of video games, and then that's when you start to
Have you ever yelled at your mom before growing up?
No, my mom was scary. She was a butcher. She chopped off her fingers a couple times.
What about dad? Have you ever yelled at your parents in general?
No, they would hit me if I did that. If they didn't hit me, but if I did do that, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, I'm gonna call CPS if you hit me. It's like, yeah, go enjoy living with a bunch of minorities.
How old are you?
26.
How old?
26.
Yeah, and you're not in your 30s?
Well, you're not in your 20s.
What do you mean by that?
I see a little bit of gray down there. Or up there. Hopefully not down there.
So when it comes to music, what music genre do you listen to and why do you choose to listen to it?
I like them all. I like country, metal, classic rock, rap, you know.
How long have you been listening to rap?
Probably since I was 9.
And what's your favorite top 3, top 4 artists?
Top 4? Why not 3? 4 seems like a lot.
Okay, what's 3?
3? Rap, right?
And then R&B.
So probably DMX for number 1. I like the barking. I don't really like Eminem.
Yeah.
That's not really.
Why'd you go there?
Well, it's usually you would assume, you know. One time I was at the strip club and they started playing the Bee Gees. And all the guys were like, ain't these your cousins? I don't know the Bee Gees.
Right.
Yeah.
And who else you got? Let's get into R&B.
Travis Scott. Oh, you want to skip rap?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1 for R&B is probably R. Kelly. 2.
Can you name 6 R. Kelly songs?
It Seems Like You're Ready, Honey Love, Step in the Name of Love, I Believe I Can Fly, Ignition Remix. Oh wait, there's another one I'm missing there.
That's good. And then
It'd probably be bad if I named 6.
So 5 is enough.
5's he's not a fan, but definitely gets down to it. I don't know what stepping looks like, but I tried it.
Have you ever gotten into a fight before?
Yeah.
And what was it over?
I spit on this guy's car because he wouldn't take me to lunch.
How'd that turn out?
Oh, he whooped my ass. He kept slamming my head into the concrete. Pretty much half the school showed up because I was pretty cool guy.
Did you feel offended?
No, I had that one coming. I tried to be like, hey, we don't need to do this. We don't have to do this. You know, we're grown. We weren't grown. I mean, I was more older than him. But he posted on YouTube, actually. And a couple years later, I had to report it, so that way I just clean slate. I'll admit it, but I don't need evidence.
So if you actually see a crime and you were you know, walking past, what do? Do you call the police? Do you just let it happen? Like, you see somebody breaking in the car, do you call the police, or do you get involved, stop them, or what do you do?
If I saw someone breaking into a car, I'd be like, hey!
Hello, world. As you can see, I'm watching you as you're watching me. But one thing I want you to do is grab your phone and download PrizePicks. But when you download PrizePicks, make sure you put code FunnyMarco. It's going to help me and you. And I'm going to sit here and watch you do it. Hey, I'm still watching them.
Once you download the app and you put in code FunnyMarco, play $5, $50.
Get your grandma phone. Get your grandpa phone. Download PrizePicks for him. Get everybody phone.
Use code FunnyMarco.
What you waiting on? Hopefully not me, because I already got it. And that's how you get fucked up.
But I'm not, I would probably stop at hey. Or they could probably shoot me. That's probably another outcome there. I don't think I've ever called the cops on a minority before. Thought about it. Not yet.
Right.
A lot of life left.
Right.
A lot of opportunities.
And you are dating, correct?
Am I dating? Yeah, I'm taking.
Are you in a relationship?
I am.
Okay, and what race is that?
The relationship?
Yeah, what race is
It's
it?
interracial.
Oh, interracial. What
Yeah.
interracial are you dating?
What interracial am I dating?
Yeah.
We're a swirl. She's black, I'm white. Yeah.
And how do white guys approach black women?
Well, I slid her my phone. You know what Touch Tunes is? Slid it across the bar and I said, pick any song you want. Fast pass it.
Did you get to meet the parents?
No, not yet. She says it probably wouldn't go well. So.
How long have y'all been dating?
We're getting close to a year.
And you still ain't date the parents?
No, I wouldn't date the parents.
I mean, no, you ain't got to see the parents, sorry.
No.
And that don't
I don't
bother
think I've even FaceTime. Yeah, I don't know if they've even really actually seen me, to be honest, but.
What do you think would happen if you got to see the parents?
I think it would go well, you know? I have a good handshake, so I feel like, you know, if a man's got a good handshake, and hey, good to meet you. Your daughter's hot. Huh?
When you go to the barbershop, I never got to see like the white, you know, like they have blacks like number 2, number 3. Do they have like that for white people where you can pick a haircut number?
I don't get my haircut usually. So I just kind of skip that. But supercuts, it's just, you know, you show them a picture of a white guy and go, make me look like this.
That's how it works.
Yeah, a lot of them are like Chris Pratt.
Oh, wow. So that's
You guys don't do that?
No,
they're already on the wall, so you just skip all the awkward.
Give me
Hold on,
numbers.
that's a picture of him shirtless. Let me keep going, you know. Kind of.
No, it's like, give me number 6, number 7, so like that.
Oh, it's like a fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Supercuts isn't very cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any questions you would like to ask, like, you know, I can answer for, you know, you when it comes to a different culture or, you know, the black culture?
Yeah. What's up with the smoke alarm thing, smoke detector?
What do you mean?
You guys always got it beeping.
Sometimes you just got to change the battery.
No, I know, but it's like you guys don't do that.
Yeah, because it's like the last thing on our mind.
Like, do you just not have batteries, or like, why PlayStation?
What do you mean?
You guys don't really do Xbox. You're kind of a PlayStation people.
What do you mean, you guys? What does that mean?
Black.
Is it assumption that all white people can't fight? Do you like that when people just think that automatically?
Well, I think, yeah, that's fake, because you just look at UFC, you know? And like when we watch UFC, now this is where the assumption comes in. If you're white and you see him fighting a black guy, do not put money on the white guy.
Yeah.
We kind of know that one. Kind of like basketball too, you know?
Yeah.
Like when we see like a white guy guarding a black guy, you know, and it's like, he gets a steal.
Yeah.
It's almost like, take him out. He won MVP right there.
Do you ever get nervous, like when you go into a place with just mostly all blacks?
No, I've gotten used to it now living in Atlanta. It's more weird now that when it's all white. I'm like, where's the black people? And they're like, oh, they're in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, right.
Right.
That makes sense.
What do you feel like it takes to be a racist?
Oh, man. You gotta like go out of your way, you know? Cause like, I don't think it's racist if someone cuts you off and they don't look like you go figure, one of them. That's not racist, cause you know, they did something. But it's just like, you know, if you're walking down the street, you know, and some guy walks past you, fucking get him out of here. That's racist, you know?
Yeah, just picking on somebody for no, like,
There's no
apparent
need.
reason. Yeah.
Let him give you a need, and then it's like, you know, then you kind of almost get like a free pass to be racist. You know?
Yeah.
Like, would you do that? Like,
No, it takes a lot of energy.
but like if a white guy like pissed you off, you'd be like, fucking cracker.
No, I wouldn't say that. I know usually when white people cut you off, they don't look at you in the face anyway. They
No.
just keep looking straight.
Well, especially if it's like, and you're looking at me,
Yeah.
I'm straightforward.
What are your 3 favorite black words?
Was happening? Is that one word? Twin is pretty cool. You know, that's getting pretty big again. You know, yeah was pretty cool, but that's not like a word, like, you know.
So do you feel like the black culture has a part of you and like the way that you feel and think like growing up? Like
Growing up, no, I didn't really see any black people except on TV, and they were all kind of scary. So
like who?
like Ice Cube.
Or does it feel like Ice Cube scary at all people?
Well, he was kind of scary.
How?
Boys in the Hood. But like I didn't really know any black people growing up. We had like 1, maybe 2. I dated her.
How was it?
Not great, really.
Why?
Yeah, she's a little crazy. Do you know why black women hate bitch so much?
It's okay for them to call each other that. You just don't do it. That's all.
Yeah.
Because they mean it in their own way.
So it's kind of like the N-word.
What's the N-word?
Yeah, my phone's dead, otherwise I'd type it to you. What would you call all these people right here?
Family?
Okay. Great answer.
What would you
What
call
if you
them?
were like drunk and you're like, nah, you're tripping.
Motherfucker?
It ends in an A. They say it a lot on Django Unchained.
I ain't never got to see that movie.
It's my dad's favorite movie.
Is your dad a racist, you feel like? Or he loves everybody?
He'll drop them here and there, but you know, for the most part, he's a pretty subtle racist. I don't think it's like like we said, effort. To him, it's kind of effortless, you know. It's just like letting a couple fly here and there.
Where do you feel like you going?
Where am I going?
Like
after this?
oh no, heaven or hell?
Oh. Oof. Early days playing Xbox, I'm probably going to hell.
I mean, all you gotta do is go to church and just get a...
I did that one time. I went to a black church with my one of my ex-girlfriends. And then they started bringing up that one church shooter who was white. You know, some of you in here have Dylan Roof syndrome, and it's like, put the Bible up, you know, hide behind the pew. Not me. I love you guys.
I can't say this. I never heard like a white church song before in my life.
It's kind of like a lot of, you know, not like a,
Kurt Franklin.
you know, you get sweating on your guys'.
Yeah.
White church is kind of tiring.
How?
Like, oh, this is so boring.
Yeah.
Black church, I'm like, let's do it again. Let's go through the whole album.
Yeah.
Black church greatest hits would be like 1,000 songs long.
Yeah.
Everybody knows them.
It's good.
Although I've never seen Cash App in a white church, you know? Where they're like, scan this to Cash App. I thought that was kind of...
You seen the Cash App at a...
Yeah, Venmo,
Yeah.
Zelle.
Yeah. At the
They
black
said,
church?
whatever you got, throw it in here.
Right. Anything that you feel like you are doing wrong, you have a chance to like look back at it and like change it. Life is about changing
Absolutely.
and moving forward.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
When white people make love, what's the first word that you feel like they say?
It's not really a word. More of
That's what you say when you go in?
depends.
What's your favorite word?
During sex? Shit. Ah, shit. Ooh, shit. That feels all right.
Okay.
What about, what's your favorite word?
Fuck.
Fuck during sex?
Yeah.
You kind of said that like we were having sex a little bit there.
No,
Just fuck.
you're not my type.
Fuck. You don't like white men or women, I guess?
Never been in a relationship with one.
Okay.
Do you got a social security number?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's, let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 9 digits long.
Is it important to you?
Is yours not? What do you ask me next? I got Chase? No, I got Wells Fargo. Kind of like you guys. And don't get me started on credit score. I had like a 400 for the longest time.
So that's not true. All white people have good credit.
No, I don't even know where mine came from.
So I feel like when interviews like this come out, people will comment like, "Oh, this was uncomfortable," or "I feel like he was uncomfortable," or this and that. Like, what are your messages to the people that are very sensitive, and they find like they want to find problems with everything?
Yeah, being uncomfortable is good. People aren't uncomfortable enough anymore. They're too scared to get uncomfortable, you know? If I could run around naked outside, I would, but, you know, probably get in trouble for that, but...
Right. Probably wouldn't be much to see either.
So is that like a stereotype?
What?
That we all have a little pee-pee?
I mean, I never said it. I mean, it's up to you.
We can go over there and go dick for dick.
What? Nah, I'm okay.
Now you're uncomfortable.
No, I'm not uncomfortable. I never
Feels good. We call that a callback.
I wouldn't call it uncomfortable. I would call it just answer the question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would it not be much to see? I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You can stop. Yeah.
Seems like enough.
So what's up with the dirty forces? Why do they say white people love to wear dirty forces? What do you feel like?
Probably because it's cost efficient.
Yeah.
You know?
So what about just when they say white people overall with dirty shoes? Why?
Same thing, cost efficient. You know? Maybe,
How long have you had
don't
yours?
buy a shoe every week, you know? Yeah.
We definitely got, right before we leave, we ended. We are. Do you know who these people are? Do you know this is?
Betty White,
Do you know who this is?
Bill Clinton, Marilyn Monroe.
No, we're going to have this one.
Albert Einstein, Abe Lincoln, Malcolm X. Oh, he tried fastball, huh? Harriet Tubman. Ooh, another curveball. Rosa Parks. Ooh, slipping on Rosa Parks there. I don't know, but he poses really funny. He's got really small legs. Oh. He sings in a band.
His name is on the back of it.
I'm not gonna look. Smokey, that's right.
You should know who this is.
Yeah, I hope
No, right
so.
here. You should know this one.
Okay. You say that like he's one of us, but that's not right. Langston Hughes. Is that really him?
Yeah.
Bad picture of him.
Yeah.
Frank Lucas in there somewhere, maybe? 50 Cent?
No.
Snoop Dogg.
No. Who do you feel, before we leave, if you could say, who do you feel like the biggest artist is between Mariah Carey or Snoop Dogg worldwide?
Oof.
Just like people who would know them more. Like,
Probably Mariah Carey, because she's a woman.
yeah.
Yeah. No disrespect to Snoop Dogg, you know. For shizzle. My nizzle. But,
Okay. Well,
What do you feel like? Bob Seger or Pink Floyd? Who's bigger?
I don't know who they are.
Okay.
You're gonna start your stand-up journey, so that's gonna be new. So
Yeah, I hope so.
for the people that, social media to catch your shows, you wanna tell them your social media?
At Tristin Zimmerle. TristinZimmerlee. No relation to George Zimmerman. That guy didn't really like black people.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know about really like. I like them. They're cool.
Okay, well, this is very important. This is it. If you want to say something to the world, what would it be?
Laugh. Love. Live. Usually it's in a different order, but...
Steal.
Steal? Probably not. Don't steal. I did that once and I stole the wrong charger for my phone. It was like instant karma. Did you ever steal and then keep stealing?
I stole one time.
You didn't steal after that?
I kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Go get to know somebody you don't know, you know?
Yeah.
Say hi to the homeless guy that you always look away and roll the window up to.
Say hi to the white person that you never thought you would say hi to.
Don't say hi to them. They might call the cops.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Don't say hi to them.
Yeah. What is your message to Karens
Karens.
Yeah, you're going to go in the camera.
Put the phone down, you know? Settle it like a woman. Not everything needs the police. Some things do. Like that one lady I called the cops on who was drinking and driving. But not everything needs the police. Just talk it out. Hug it out.
Okay, and there you go with Get to Know Me.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm all right. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck with you.
You've been in Atlanta for a long time. What is your favorite club in Atlanta?
Club Wax. A lot of C-sections. Shout out those ladies. Mothers. You know, grinders. And my first girlfriend when I moved here came out of there. Shout out to Blow Pop.
Yeah.
Can't remember your name to save the life of me, your real name, but she broke my
Virginity?
no, I wish. Crab legs when we went to Juicy Crab. Fed them to me.
Yeah.
I said, this place is great.
Right.
I'm never going home.